knees and the uppercuts.
But most importantly, off those knees, they told him to push him off so that he was able to take his balance. That keeps Sitthichai from being able to counter after a knee.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته، ومرحبا بكم في نزالنا الجديد للأبطال المغاربة. نزال اليوم للبطل المغربي محمد بوتسعة، بطل ليس كالأبطال، لكن في هذا النزال غير كباقي النزالات. أترككم هنا لاستكشاف هذا النزال.
Head kick. He is active and live in the second round. Wild shots. Hooks from Boutasaa. Knocks him down.
It's a slip.
Okay, a slip there. Went flying in. Didn't throw the knee. He comes back with a barrage of punches.
Boutasaa senses the finish.
Upper hook. Uppercut, I should say. And then the flying knee in tight from Boutasaa.
That's where he wanted to go, utilizing those uppercuts, different angles, throwing it up, set up the knee.
I really like this energy. I like this pressure from Boutasaa. But I'd like to see him just stay composed on this, because Sitthichai's a dangerous guy. He can throw that kick or anything from any angle. He's getting wild with some of these punches. He just doesn't want to get caught.
A couple of devastating uppercuts from Boutasaa on that exchange.
Boutasaa doing a good job of being off the back foot. He's using Sitthichai's aggression almost against him.
He's making Sitthichai overcommit,
which is rare.
Very rare.
Very rare. Something's going on with Sitthichai. He's having a hard time with the reach and the stance switches of Mohammed Boutasaa.
Boutasaa really gauging the distance very well in this second round.
Sitthichai still got time to work here. He's still got some time. He can change things up.
Sitthichai working the body here. Got his back against the fence.
Yeah, this is that veteran. Look at him going to the body. Those straight lefts to the body are doing good work for Sitthichai.
Boutasaa, though, to answer with that knee again when Sitthichai gets close, and then a couple of push kicks, using those to his advantage, the Moroccan.
Good counter there off the jump. Came right back with a jab and followed up with a straight. Good pressure coming from Sitthichai.
A couple of straight lefts from Sitthichai, to your point, Dragon.
Yeah, that first half of the round was Boutasaa, but this second half, Sitthichai is starting to work his way back in.
Final 15 seconds, second round in this electrifying featherweight kickboxing bout. Final 10 seconds.
Mohammed Boutasaa has definitely proven he belongs at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, he is making a statement here tonight.
Both men pleased with the damage they inflicted in that second round.
That's two very close rounds. Rich, I know you're not a judge, just pretend to be one on TV. So how do you have those first two? Look at some of this work.
First half of the round is Boutasaa, right?
I'm going to give the first round to Sitthichai. But I think Boutasaa did enough to take that second round. Now, I'm not watching this fight as a judge. I'm watching this fight as a commentator. But when you're looking at some of the action here, you know, they're standing toe-to-toe. Boutasaa's landing, and he's stepping in. You can see that he's doing exactly what we talked about. Closing that distance, taking that pressure right there, and not allowing Sitthichai to land the combination. But as the round went on, like you said, Mitch, you saw Sitthichai coming back with those combinations landing as well.
Last round, go for it.
How would you score? Yes. Put you on the clock here, Dragon.
That second round, I might have to give it to Sitthichai. He just worked his way back in. It's a good look to the judges to see you start landing shots, especially with that straight left to the body. He was able to score some points, but man, it could be anybody's game going into this third and final round.
First half of the second round, Boutasaa really got it done, but then Sitthichai in the back half of the round. Sitthichai opening up, a couple of body kicks. Final 3 minutes of this fight, big shot. Sitthichai, he can sense it. Got him against the fence, took his legs out, and knocked him down.
That was a nice kick to the hamstring right there.
Sitthichai mixing beautifully in the opening 20 seconds of the fight. Straight left, knocked him down again. Sitthichai.
Not a knockdown. Referee Olivier Cost still scored it just a slip. But the pressure, the hands of Sitthichai.
Sitthichai must be feeling the pressure here, wondering if his corner told him that he was behind on the scorecards.
Shots to the body with both the left and the right from Sitthichai, and now back to the center of the one circle.
I like Olivier Cost letting these guys work at the close range.
Sitthichai is fighting like a man who feels like he needs to actually finish the fight and not let it go to a decision.
Powering now the face of Boutasaa. Worked his body on the last exchange, and now Boutasaa eating leather on this exchange.
Sitthichai says he needs this win. He taste that the loss to Chingy's left in his mouth, and he wants to get back to that W.
Crowd firmly behind Sitthichai here. Electric atmosphere inside the Oxiana Arena.
I don't know if Sitthichai's actually throwing a left kick this round yet.
There's a couple left kicks.
He's like, all right, you want kicks? I got kicks.
Final 80 seconds in this absolute firefight.
Good lean back from Sitthichai, good checks. Boutasaa still keeps firing, but nice little short-range punches landed by Sitthichai there. Landed with the jab and the straight.
You got it. Following up some nice hooks. Final minute, third round. Sitthichai, fourth ranked. Boutasaa trying to get into the rankings here.
Guys, no holding, no holding.
I love the composure by Boutasaa there. You just saw him check into his corner with the advice that he was given.
Spinning back kick. Sitthichai showing everything in his arsenal.
That's a nice little drain off the clock, too. I know it looks fancy, but it eats up a few extra seconds to get back up. Nice left hand landed by Sitthichai.
Sitthichai showing everything with a barrage. Once again, Boutasaa with his back against the fence, eating leather. A straight left, Sitthichai. Now Boutasaa flies back in.
Boutasaa had his back against the fence. When the Sitthichai was closing distance there, he landed a nice knee on entry. There's another one there.
Big knee with the left, now a spinning back kick. Boutasaa, both men showing everything in their arsenals to close this thing out.
I tell you what, the judges got a tough one on their hands with this one.
What a way to finish. Exactly as advertised in this featherweight kickboxing cracker between Sitthichai and Boutasaa.
That was fun. That was fun. This division, this featherweight kickboxing division is so stacked, especially because Sitthichai is ranked number 4. Look at some of this work in this final round from Sitthichai. Lands a nice little hook, barely misses that straight left hand, but then taking the legs out from underneath Mohammed Boutasaa as Mohammed Boutasaa comes forward, gets caught off balance again. Those are still good looks to the judges. They're not scored as knockdowns, but it just shows dominance if you're upending your opponent like that.
Boutasaa got caught a couple of times. Flashy stuff.
ليلة سقوط محمد بوتسعة ضد سيتشيهاي هذا الأخير الذي تغلب أيضا على مزوار حميشة ولقبوه بقاهر الأبطال المغاربة. لكن بوتسعة يبقى كأفضل لاعب وأفضل ملاكم مغربي دخل التاريخ بانتصارات عديدة. شكرا على المتابعة.